lovely air dragons. Welcome to your full moon reading for June the 24th, 2021. So I've pulled out a card for overall energy. And so the card that came out is bring love into the situation. It's new moon in Aquarius. This is the overall energy for the full moon. We'll see where this is going for each of you. So this is, whatever it is, you need to lead with your heart. So let's go ahead and see what this is talking about. So for Gemini, so when I read the psychic tarot, I don't read them in reverse. So if you see me flip the cards over them, that's because when I was shuffling them, I was telling them I'm not going to read reversals, okay? So now what you got is, wow, Gemini. Holy crap, Gemini. So you got Triumph, okay? So this is Chariot. This is about making choices. This is about getting control. This is about victory, determination, forward movement, okay? Look at that. Like, that's it's a pretty powerful card. I don't know why I'm mixing all my words together, guys. You have light, right? This is the sun. You have fun and success and positivity and vitality, right? Like, look at this. You have, like, everybody's, like, reaching up in the air, right, with this. And then you have rejoice and celebration, okay? I don't know what else to do. Like, you have so much celebrating, so much friendship, so much, like, just, and bringing, like, I think that I was just trying to bring love into the situation. I'm like, well, what's going on here that we need to bring love in? It seems pretty amazing to me, right? But what it is I think that when this is happening, to just open yourself to love, right? That being focused on your true nature is going to help bring this in, right? So it's going to, look, and as I split this, look, I got the Two of Cups and Strength. So, like, wow. Guys, this is like, Gemini, it's amazing. Yeah, look at, we got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is victory, again, breakthroughs, clarity, right? Like, these are, like, it's also new, right? So it's about something I really think is ending. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, though. So I feel that you've been getting over blocked emotions, right? So you've been getting over all of this, and also as this happens, I think it's helping you to clear out emotions that you perhaps couldn't deal with. So as you start to get victories, you're starting to clean out some of the crap that this was actually blocking, right? So that's good. Oh, and you have the King of Swords. So you are air sign, right? So this could be you coming into your absolute power, clear thinking, intellectual authority, right? So this is the truth coming out. This is everything, justice and fairness, right? It's also communication. So clarify the King of Swords. Let's just pull one more card because the cards are really wanting to just fly out for you guys. Gemini, this is like a fantastic reading. Yeah. So I said to clarify the King of Swords. So what came out is the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups could be somebody coming back from the past. It could also be you dealing with something from the past, okay? It could be definitely you moving ahead, but somebody's coming and offering you gifts, okay? Somebody's, it's generousness, and you're actually at the receiving end finally, okay? Look at all these cups of abundance around you, okay? And you're meant to get it, right? Sixes are about harmony and peace and beauty. Okay, and it's like you're finally getting through this. I just have this sort of little excited sigh of relief, right, at the end of this, right? Okay, let's get your healing card. So, the Healing Temple of Lunar Light. Life cycles, energy healing, and communication. So whatever cycle this is, whatever you're getting victory over, whatever this celebration is about, okay, it's about this is ending a cycle and you're starting to create a new one, right? With these two aces, you're creating a new cycle. It might be old communication coming in, right? But it could also just be new communication coming in about an old situation. And this old situation is going to be somehow gifting you with something. But it could be King of Swords. It could be another air sign. Who knows? That's not going to be for everybody, obviously. So, yeah, but this is absolutely beautiful. And I feel like you guys have done a lot of work to get to this point, okay? You've done a lot because you have these two, the Triumph and the Light. These are two very divinely guided cards. Now, also, it may have something to do with a Cancer or a fire sign, okay? So, Aries, Leo, Sag doesn't have to. I'm trying to hold back from calling out the signs a little bit because I find that sometimes people focus too much on that. And this might have completely everything to do with you, but then that might throw you off unless you know your whole chart. Okay, guys, so Gemini, it's amazing, okay? You'll be triumphant and very victorious with this full moon, right? Bring love into the situation. So maybe when this situation returns, whatever's coming to gift you, look at it with love, okay? Look at it with love, okay? Libra. Let's move ahead to see what Libra has. Wow. Two more major arcana. So what you have is new beginnings. So you're starting something new, okay? So you're sort of getting lighter. I believe that there was something that you had to work with. Now we have the root chakra. So, and it's funny because you have firm foundation here too. So you're building some, excuse me, you're building a very good grounding. Okay, you're starting something new with something that helps provide you with a sense of security and stability. Okay, now you have a lot of fire. There's a lot of passion in here. So that base chakra, well, we know everything that's located at the base chakra. So it's also about ego. I get a very positive sense here because the Fool could be, it is definitely taking a risk, okay? You're stepping into the unknown, right? You're walking away and you've closed a door behind you. You're moving ahead, okay? You're starting a new journey, right? And you're moving ahead quite nicely because you have 0, 1, and 4. So you're taking the steps forward to move ahead from this. So this is really beautiful. And again, it's like you've been sort of, all of a sudden you might have just felt like you had your eyes opened from this situation, from whatever you're walking away from, but you have closed out a cycle. And I think the big thing with this, because I get a lot of herd energy, is to soften it with bringing love into the situation. So whatever is going on, don't go at it too, get out of your head a little bit and go into your heart, okay? I know that air signs, yeah, look, King of Cups. You need to become the King of Cups, okay? When you approach whatever it is that you're approaching, okay, and I'm getting a big love thing here. You have to have your emotional balance and generosity and control, okay? So don't let this get out of hand. You just need to soften it, right? So it's okay. It's more of a gentle, loving feeling that I'm getting from you. That you need to sort of move ahead in this situation with, because this King of Cups is lovely. Oh my gosh, just a second. So and then we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Coins. So it's funny because I just saw these guys, I just saw this as a couple, okay, and it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be a heterosexual couple. I just saw a masculine and a feminine energy. Okay, and what it is it's like, I see that this amazing pairing, that this person is going to be bringing in stability, and they're going to be bringing in health, and they're going to be, I just see a huge balance actually between these two, right? I see everybody's coming in the right way into this situation. So it's quite beautiful, actually. I just saw them, and it's like, and it's sort of like, he's like, hi, you know, I'd like you to have my cup, and she's like, okay, you know, like, just sort of like, just standing there. It's like, okay, and not running away, not even turning away. I see that she's sort of reaching as she's sort of like, oh, you know, thank you so much for your cup, right? So, anyways, the little soap operas in my head, right? So hopefully, guys, this helps. But remember, lead with love, okay? So air signs, it's very easy for you to be overly intellectual, and you sort of miss the mark sometimes with being romantic. So you guys have fairy energy as your healing card for this moon. So growth, expansion, and a flowering. Yeah, so it's like, it's allow yourself to move into a different space with whoever this is that you see yourself flourishing with, right? You need to grow into it, and you need to sort of, yeah, just allow yourself to be with them. Yeah, okay. Aquarius. Okay. So, Aquarius, you guys have recognition and reward, discontent and boredom, and the waiting game. It's like you've been denied some sort of recognition of something that you've been doing, okay? You're very bored, and it's almost like you're turning your back to happiness, right? You're walking away from something, or something that you thought was going to make you happy. And right now you feel like you're just playing the waiting game. You're just sort of going in circles, trying to figure out what to do with this. I don't get the feeling like this is a romantic thing. I feel like it's, because it's the waiting game, I feel like you're waiting for something to happen, but I feel like you need to find sort of, that does not want to go back in. I feel like you, oh my goodness. Just a second. Let me get out what I was going to say. You need to find your passion and bring that into whatever this is that you're feeling, that you're turning your back on. It might be finding a new perspective, or finding a different area, and just bringing a little bit of love and passion into it. Okay, because then what we got strength. Okay, so could be that you're dealing with a fire sign, or it could just be the energy. Sorry, not a fire sign, this is Leo. You just need to have strength, okay, and courage and patience. But here's the thing, don't be bored, okay? Don't be discontent. You need to take control over this boredom, so that you're actually helping yourself to proceed forward. Because look, you got the 8 of Pentacles. This is, it's going to take some hard work, but it's going to pay off. Okay, so it might be education, it might be sort of engaging with people, right? But you're working very hard, and things are starting to, your pentacles are starting to pile up. Okay, so you're getting there. Okay, but don't get bored. And then you have your 3 of Wands. So again, preparation, right? So this is, it's again, preparing. This could be that you're preparing to take a trip, but it's, you're preparing for some sort of movement, but it's about making sure that instead of sitting there and getting bored, that you're actually taking the proper action to move ahead and work hard and plan. So right now you're in a planning stage, and planning stages suck because we love instant gratification. We're programmed to it. Society makes us want to be like that. And you need to keep planning and visualizing, manifesting. Keep doing that, but also on paper planning. Okay? So do that. Your healing card is the Aurora Garden. So beginning, initiate, and origin. So you're at the beginning of something, okay? You need to make sure that you move ahead appropriately. You can't move ahead if you're feeling bored and discontent. You need to get yourself out of this energy, okay? You got to turn around, and you got to look at that palace, and you got to figure out how to jump that fence, get down that wall, and get to that palace, okay? Okay, my air signs. And, oh, so just to tie this in, lead with love. What's your heart telling you? I know it sounds cheesy. I'm going to sneeze. I know it sounds cheesy, but it isn't, okay? So bring your heart into the situation, right? Talk to the people that you love. Bring love in and work together with yourself and with those around you. Okay, air signs, beautiful reading. Lots of work, but that's okay. Okay, I'll see you next time, guys.